The IYF World Youth Camp in the Philippines, led by Pastor Roxu Park, the founder of IYF, was held at the new Frontier Theater in Manila on the 27th local time. As the consumption and influence of Korean content in the Philippines further expanded due to staying at home during the pandemic, events related to Korean culture at the IYF in the Philippines became very popular. Meanwhile, the Road Camp, co-hosted with Quezon City and held in a face-to-face format for the first time in 3 years, also received a great response with about 1,200 students attending, thanks to the publicity of the Philippine Department of Education and the National Youth Commission. Various performances prepared for youth enriched the Philippine World Camp. Korean fan dance and taekwondo prepared by Filipino students drew attention. Filipino traditional performances and Filipino pop dance groups performed splendidly. Quezon City Police Chief General Remus Balingasa Medina also attended and congratulated the World Camp, saying that the basis of success is a strong mind emphasized in mind education, which will help the participants overcome difficulties. There was also an inspirational talk by a famous Korean comedian in the Philippines, Ryan Bang. The Gracias Choir also captivated the eyes and ears of the students with its high-quality classical performances. The Gracias Choir, which presents performances encompassing the culture and history of a country from anywhere in the world, presents the stage of Ako ay Filipino, a Filipino traditional song that encourages Filipino youth to keep up your head and fight until the end without losing hope, and they received a standing ovation. Lecturer Pastor Oksu Park told the story of missionary Johan Choi, who was bitten by a scorpion but overcame the poison with the power of the word. He said that any difficulty is not a problem if God and the heart become one, and that he wants to escape from the idea of sinners and live a life of believing in the word by becoming one with God's heart that is righteous.
Nakita ko po yung event po sa Facebook post po, and then nakita ko po yung P-pop group po na ina-idolize ko, and in-stalk ko po and I registered. Hindi ko po in-expect na ganito po siya. Marami po akong natutunan, like sa mga words of Gods po, like may mga ganun po palang mga project po yung IYF po. Tapos yun, naging interested din po ako like sa mga pagsali po sa mga iba pong mga organizations po, ganun. Tapos naging masaya naman po yung event, ganun po.
Before IYF, I kept on telling everyone that I have sins, like literally. Every day I make sin, and I've been away from God for years. I think my last pray with God is 2020, and it's already 2022 right now. So, and then I have a friend who is a member of the IYF. So I tried to take part of it, and then it gave me lesson, especially the pastor there who gave me gospel. He gave me a gospel that made my heart, my soul, my spirit to be free from sins. And I also learned that from the gospel that he told us that Jesus sacrificed himself for the world, for the people, for the humanity to be free from sins till death. And with that, I'm pretty sure that every Filipino, uh, as well as my friends who didn't manage to come to the IYF event right now, being here is very big for me because I can manage to give them story about what happened, about what I can share to them, especially what Pastor told me the story about us being free from sins and everything. So I am very grateful that I'm being here. I'm being part of this event.
Through the World Camp, the connection of Filipino teenagers who met the heart of God who loves them is hoped to solve the Philippine youth problem and lead their future to light and hope. This is Good News TV, Angel G. Guardia.
Kasalanan ay tubos na.
Amen.
Amen.